This episode is going to be a podcast with my buddy Jason Arnold. He's an A1C in the United States Air Force. This is going to be kind of an episode about what a firefighter in the Air Force goes through on a day-to-day, where he grew up, just some stuff about him. One thing I noticed while I was editing, my right pocket is open, so don't dog me in the comments. I know. If you guys like this content, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll keep videos coming. But without further ado, let's get in the episode. Okay, Jason Arnold, you're my buddy. Who are you? Like, where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Okay. Jason Arnold. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Originally from California. I spent the first 12 years of my life there. Next 12 years I spent in Texas.
So you grew up in Texas, boy.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So you're obviously a firefighter. So what's something you like about being a firefighter that you think is different from the rest of the Air Force?
I feel like we're a closer group of people.
Yeah, because we literally live with it. I mean, we're living here with 4 dudes for 2 days in a row.
Yep.
It's like you're a family.
You see the people at work just as much, if not more, than you see your family at home.
Yeah, you do. Cool. So you grew up in Texas. Why did you join military and specifically the Air Force? Was it like a generational thing, or was it just were you the first one?
So I have most of my family went to the Army. That wasn't military. I joined for the VA loan to help me on the outside.
Yeah.
The reason I picked the Air Force over the Army is because me and my brother did a coin flip.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Dude, I never knew that.
Yeah.
What was that like? You just flipped the coin and said,
I wanted to go to the Air Force, or I wanted to go to the Army. He wanted to do Air Force. We both said we were going to join at the same time. So we flipped a coin and it landed Air Force.
Holy crap, dude.
Next thing I know, we were in the recruiter's office.
You don't regret going Air Force over Army?
Nope, I think it was a better idea.
Yeah.
100%.
I've never heard, I wish I would have been Army over Air Force or Marine over Air Force or anything. All right. How old did you say when you joined?
I was 23.
So you didn't do a little college before? No. Just working like odd jobs until you joined?
I did real estate.
That's right.
I worked in real estate. Did that for about 3 years, and then the market crashed, so I got laid off. And then that's when me and my brother had that discussion about joining.
Yeah.
And then I got laid off in December of 22, and then joined. Nope.
Gotta go. We got a call. So, sorry, y'all. We just had a call in the middle of the podcast, as I'm sure you saw, but we're back now. So, we left off. We were talking about your, why you joined. You said the real estate market crashed, and that's what you were doing. And then you joined the Air Force off of a coin flip with your brother. So, it was either Army or Air Force, and you joined off of a coin flip.
Yep.
Okay. You said you were 23?
I was 23. I turned 24 in basic training.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
How was that?
Birthday?
Yeah, in basic training.
It was during Pacer Forge. So
you didn't have much of a birthday?
No, we got woke up early that day because that's when they do the simulated attack and it was exploding.
What is Pacer Forge? Try to explain that in a...
Pacer Forge is basically a mock deployment.
And it's in BMT?
It's in basic training. They call you in at, probably like 9 o'clock in the morning. And then you have to grab your go bags, which is like a 72-hour bag of all the stuff we would need.
Yeah.
We hop on a bus. They drive us to the little camp. And then...
It was like close to where we shot too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah. It was like off base, from what I remember.
It's like off base, but still on base.
Yeah.
It's like they drive you to another part of the base.
Dude, I remember driving there. You would see those like bunkers. Remember seeing those?
Yeah, on the right side.
Bunkers,
yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Special warfare trains there.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was cool. That was a fun bus ride too, because that was like the first time since going that you actually got to like have a little free time.
See the outside world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing those cactuses because I'm from Georgia. We don't have cactuses in Georgia. And there was some on the side of the road, and I was like, "What the heck?"
Yeah. Not normal.
Yeah. All right. So you joined 23, and then we're talking about BMT. Let's see. What information or advice would you give to somebody that's like scared to join, doesn't know if they should join, if they shouldn't, or that is scared to go to BMT? What would you tell somebody with that in that situation?
Basic training is not bad. It's if you can follow instructions and do what you're told, it's not bad at all.
No, it's
There
not.
shouldn't you shouldn't be scared. Yes, there's yelling.
But there's a stigma around BMT. It's like when you think of the military as a civilian, or at least I did, I thought BMT is like it, and once BMT's over, I've made it.
Yeah,
It's
and
not
that's
like
not
that,
not true at
dude.
all.
You do BMT, and then you're basically able to train.
Yep. You still know nothing.
Yeah, even after tech school. I mean, you get a little bit of knowledge, and then you start your 5 level.
You just slowly progress through
Yeah,
each stage, and I think that's what it's designed to do.
yeah. Do you think the system worked good, the way they train you from BMT and then go to tech school? Do you think they prepare you for what's to come at your first base?
At your first base, so if we're talking military wise, yes, because I think they embed all that into you.
Yeah,
You know, I didn't know how to read a rank prior to
yeah. I didn't
joining,
either.
and then I sure knew it by the end of basic. And then you get to tech school, and you learn. I think it's a foundation to everything.
Yeah,
And then every base you go to, people are going to do things differently.
yeah. So you
So
basically you relearn everything once you
get
to your next step.
Yep.
Not really relearn, but do things a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's what you already know with a twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to say it. Yeah. All right. Okay, here's a good question. So there's a stigma around, can you make a good living in the military, being single, which I am, or being married and having kids like you do. Do you think you can make a good living in the Air Force having a family?
Yes. 100%. Especially with our job because we work 48 on and then we're off for 48 hours.
Yeah.
You can one go get a whole nother job in that 48 hours, or you can start something like you did,
Mm-hmm.
you know, make money on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity, especially in fire. Like you said, 48s, you literally work 2 days on, 2 days off forever. It's a scary thing to think about, but it's how it is.
You get a weekend every 2 days. Is
Yeah.
the way I look at it.
Yeah, you do. And it feels like you have a lot of time off too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then military pays for your housing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you live on base like I do.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry, and utilities. So I don't have to worry about any of
That is a nice thing. It's like stress free, I feel like, living on base.
It is.
Because there's no, you know that if a freaking meteor hits your house, like you're chilling.
Yeah, it's paid for.
Yeah.
Well, and it's
Anything
not
breaks,
my house.
yeah, that'd be a nice thing. But I live off base, so anything that happens to my house is
Your
my
responsibility.
butt. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's just
two different
yeah, two different
sides
ways
of it.
you can go about it.
Yep.
Because they pay you BAH, which is that like it's like $1,000
Yeah.
ish.
Mine's 13.
Yeah.
With children.
Yeah. And there's a lot of extra pay you get too. As soon as you get out of the dorms, I mean, there's BAH and then BAS and then special duty pay.
Yep.
Which,
and then dislocation allowance when you move places.
yeah, dude, that's a good chunk too.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's money anywhere you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when I was in tech school, I was getting paid BAH too, and living in the dorm there.
Really? Because you're your family?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and it goes off where you're from.
Yeah.
So for us, it was pretty high.
And you signed a 6-year, right?
I did.
So that means when you hit tech school, you put A1C on automatically, right?
On paper, yes. When I was in tech school, no.
So were you getting paid as an E3?
No, they back paid me.
Okay. So you still got money.
Just later.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish I'd have done different. I wish I'd have done a 6-year, honestly,
Really?
because of that time frame where I was E2. I could have been making E3 pay for however long it was. I think it was like 6 months.
It's like 6 months.
Play ball.
Yep. Saluted in a minute.
I know, dude. That's what we used to say. The last two words of the national anthem were play ball.
Just when it kicks off.
You know,
Okay, where did we leave off this time?
where would we leave off?
Yeah, where did we leave off this time?
Talking about housing.
I just feel like for everybody is different.
Yeah. Like where you live and stuff.
Yeah, because like you can move in with each other and make money.
Mm-hmm.
You can live on your own on base, carefree, or I could go live off base.
So how does it work? BAH living here. Does it? You get paid that, and then they take it right back out.
Yes.
So you're basically paying a mortgage of what amount?
1350 something.
Okay.
But that's what I get for BAH. I see it enter my account and then I see it withdrawn. It's like an automatic payment system you have set up with finance and housing.
So you can kind of view that as literally a mortgage.
Yeah.
Because it's
rent. It's more renting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You don't have to worry about utilities, which
Right.
is huge.
That is big too. Yeah. Because I pay a good bit just keeping the lights on, keeping water running. I mean, people don't realize that, but
no, they don't.
It's not just your mortgage you pay. There's
that
a couple
property
$100.
Tax.
Yeah.
I mean everything.
Yeah. Adds up quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's a good question. If you could go back and tell your civilian self one thing about the Air Force before you joined, what would it be?
It's just a job.
Yeah.
It's a normal job. You wear a uniform. It's a little more strict, I would say, but overall, it's really just a job.
And when you're off, you're off.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really understand that.
Because you're on call.
Yeah.
All the time, basically, but you're not touched.
Yeah. Unless you do a recall, which has happened once since we've been here.
Exactly.
Like, dude. Yeah. That's different from other jobs, though. So we work 48 on, 48 off. Most people work Monday through Friday like a normal
9 to 5.
Yeah. More like a 7:30 to 4:30 probably. Because don't they do PT in the afternoon on like Tuesday, Wednesday, or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mornings or night or afternoon.
Yeah. I think so. And then we just do our own thing. It's just chill with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
Just
super dope. Okay, here's another good one. So it's kind of the same question, but not for you. So the question is, what would you tell a high schooler, a senior, that doesn't know what to do with his life, doesn't know about college? Would you tell him to join the military or not to join the military?
if you don't have a scholarship or somewhere and it's not being paid, you don't have a good job lined up, or you don't have a scholarship for school, joining the military is not bad at all.
Oh, dude, it's not.
You're getting paid. You can go to college for free. If you don't understand how to do it, there's programs that help you.
Yeah.
Set it all up and it's paid for.
It's pretty much like the way I've explained it. It's pretty much like having a full ride scholarship, but you get paid to do it, and you're learning everything that comes along with it. Like you're gonna have a job that's secure. You know you're not losing your job unless you get a DUI or smoke weed or do something stupid.
Exactly. So I said just a little more strict.
No-brainer. Dude, it's a no-brainer.
Yep.
If you're 18, you join. 4 years later, you're still young as crap.
You're 22 and you could have a college degree. You already have a career field.
Yeah.
You have certifications towards a certain career field that you can use on the outside.
Yeah. Meet people everywhere.
Which
you grow awesome as a person, grow character too.
100%.
Yeah.
Something basic training teaches, I think, younger people as well, that I saw that was with me.
Yeah.
Teaches them how to mature, how to be on their own, that responsibility for what you do.
Yeah. You know. What's something you didn't like about basic?
I would say the repetitiveness.
Yeah. Did you ever get up before 5:45? I think that was
every day.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had like half of our dorm that was like, no, we can't do that. It's not.
Like the dorm chief, the element leaders didn't want to get in trouble.
Yep. And then I would rather be ready.
Me too, dude.
And I like to be woken up on my time, not someone else's time.
Yeah. Because you got to shave and brush and do all that crap
every morning
while the doors are getting kicked in.
And a lot of yelling.
You're like, come on, bro. Yeah. What keeps you motivated? I bet I know it.
What's that?
Your family.
Yeah. I was
Family.
trying to give like a non-cliche answer, but
Because
that is the truth.
yeah, because we talked about it earlier. I mean, that's true for probably, I don't know, 80-ish% of people.
Yeah.
Family.
I mean, everything I do in theory is for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, probably wouldn't be here if didn't have them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Since I don't really have I mean, I have a family, obviously, but I don't have kids or a wife. I told you earlier, mine would be religion, God, something to keep the foundation.
Everyone has their own thing inside of them that keeps them motivated.
Yeah.
I should
Just
say,
what is it?
most people. Yeah.
Okay. What's a pet peeve that you've created while being in fire? Either Air Force or firefighting. Either one.
I would have to say the red flags.
Oh, like
to do things.
Oh, I thought you meant the emails we get for hot condition.
No. The red flags, just everything's very safety based, and I understand it. But like, it's like super safety. Like, you can't pull a hose line without your gloves and helmet.
Yeah.
To me, that's a little. I'm sure there's a reason behind all of it.
Yeah.
But to me, like little things like that. It's like,
I would say something very similar. Like, we cripple ourselves with the safety stuff. And again, I get it.
Our job's also inherently dangerous.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like we can't do some of the training to the best of our ability because we're hindered by safety stuff, which is, like you said, I mean, I get it. It kind of has to be how it is, but
I understand both sides to it.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it needs to be not
like
as
let
safe.
loose a
Yeah.
little bit.
Like just go.
For
and
sure.
then other times I'm like, okay, I understand why we do that.
Yeah. Do you plan on staying in?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
No. But when I first got in, I was like, yeah, I'm only doing my 6 years and I'm getting out. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like, it's not bad. I don't hate it at all.
Mhm.
I enjoy coming to work every day.
Dude, that's a good feeling. I've told you that before.
Yep.
Like, it's crazy to be like, well, it's not crazy. It shouldn't be crazy to be like, dude, I love coming to work.
Exactly.
I'm glad I get to come to work.
Have fun, get to hang out with everybody.
Yeah.
We all do training together. Like, it's just awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another job like this.
Yeah.
Out there.
It's dope. It's seriously dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd recommend firefighting
100%.
to just about anybody.
Was it number 1 on your job list?
No, it was like 4 or 5.
Explain that to people, because that was something that scared me that I didn't like at first. Was you have to pick 10 jobs and you get one.
So I think every recruiter's different, but my recruiter, he sat me down. He's like, we have to fill out this 10. Was 10 right? 8 or 10?
Yeah,
something like that. We have to fill these out, and I wanted to do cyber or a drone operator.
Yeah, I had that too.
I forgot what it's called, but that's what they do.
Sounds dope.
Yeah, that's what I said. And cyber, drone, because I knew those got paid well on the outside.
So cyber was 1 or number 1?
Cyber. There was like 3 cyber jobs. I couldn't tell you each.
Dude, cyber be stressful as crap.
Yeah, it would.
Because we went to tech school with them.
Yeah.
Or most of them.
A good chunk of them. I think it was cyber security, client systems, which is more of like a hands-on, like you're working with like servers and stuff. I don't remember the other one.
And then fire was 4?
4 or 5, yeah, something like that.
I guess you're glad you got it.
Oh, 100%.
Do you think everything happens for a reason?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's just like a destiny thing. Like, it's just, that's why it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Make the best of it.
I think so too.
I can't describe it.
And I think it's how you take everything too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, something happens to you, how do you react to that situation? Do you go forward and push through it, or do you let it happen to you instead of
and cry about it, let it affect you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like saying, is life happening to you, or is life happening for you?
Exactly.
It's like literally
the mindset.
Yeah.
It's all a mindset.
Yeah, it really is. And that's true. I feel like civilian or military.
Yeah.
Anywhere in life. Same.
Mindset can change everything.
Yeah.
You can always find something to complain about, but you can also always find something to be happy about.
Right.
In anything you do in
Dude,
life.
something I always tell people is gratitude. That's what grounds me half the time. Like when I'm feeling sorry for myself or stressed out or whatever, if you just think how many people in the world would give anything to trade everything with you, to trade your situation for their situation.
100%.
Dude, like we don't even realize, because we live in America, free country, free everything. And then you go to, let's say, North Korea, a North Korean citizen. Dude, no one understands that lives in America what they go through.
No.
I was listening to a podcast, Sean Ryan podcast with Naomi Park. She was a North Korean that escaped. And she was saying that all this crazy stuff, like how they had to eat grasshoppers and to just stay alive, like that's all they ate.
Because they didn't feed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
crazy.
They don't have power, they don't have anything. And it's like when you're complaining about having to go, whatever, wash clothes or check out a truck, it's like, in the grand scheme of things, dude,
nothing.
Look at what you have, bro. That's what keeps me grounded.
Freedom.
Yeah, dude. Freedom. Not free.
No.
And people take that for granted in America.
Yeah.
And they won't realize it until it's gone.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
Yeah. I agree.
Deep stuff right there.
It is. It's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, dude. We could go on for days about that.
Yep.
Shoot. Okay, so give us, as a firefighter, give us a day in the life. What happens?
Okay. So we'll go first day. You come to work at 7:30. Try to be here early.
So first day means first day on out of
Yep.
the 2 days you're here.
Yep. So first day we get here, you want to be here about 30 minutes early. So about 7 o'clock, you come in, get all your stuff situated. That way, come 7:30, you can get to checking out the truck. That takes what, 30 minutes, an hour, depending on what station you're at. How many trucks there are.
Yeah.
After that, it's really just upgrade training the entire day.
Yeah, it's either you're getting trained or you're training someone.
Yep.
Or you're down.
Or it's a down day. Yep.
Yeah. Those are really the three options.
And then come 3:30, then you can change out.
Work out.
Come 4:30-ish, shower, get out, and then you're down. It's like being off work, but you're at work because we're on call, just in case something happens.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Play video games, watch TV, play on your phone, go to your room, go to sleep. And 8, 9 o'clock, go to sleep, wake up the next day, 6:30-ish, unload dishwasher, do dishes.
Yeah. As a new guy, you're the dishwasher expert.
Right.
Cleaning dishes.
You're a glorified janitor.
Yeah, mopping.
Yep.
Cleaning. Yeah.
And then kind of just repeats first day all over again.
And you sprinkle in calls here and there.
Yep.
Do fun stuff.
That's the thing that's cool about our job too. It's never the same. Every day is different. You never know what's going to happen that day.
What's your most memorable call?
Either my first one, because we got to go on top of the clinic.
Dude, that's a good first call.
Yeah, it was a great first call.
I don't even remember. I don't remember mine. I know I think I videoed it after the fact, just so I would have it somewhere, but I don't remember it in my head. I remember freaking out on the tone. Dude, I remember when we're sleeping and the tones go off. Sometimes it still will hit me, but like my heart would go crazy.
Oh, every time.
It'd be like straight. It's terrifying. You're sleeping and then straight fight or flight because you hear and you're like, crap.
It's a loud beat. You're woken up very abruptly. And
can't be healthy.
Got to get to it.
Yeah. Can't be healthy to have that. So you said you went on top of the clinic? What?
Yep.
Explain that.
Elevator. The thing on the very top of the elevator that makes it go up and down, it was smoking. So, and I guess it set an alarm off. So we went all the way to the top of the clinic. And while we were up there, it's a box alarm. So all the trucks were there. We were all on the top floor. We were like, oh, let's go to the roof. So we went to the roof.
Did y'all bring hotel packs or anything? Water extinguishers?
I want to say yes, but I was new, so it was all kind of
Blur.
a blur. I
You're
remember,
trying not to fall down
yep,
walking upstairs.
I remember seat belting my seatbelt in my SCBA. Or no, I put my seatbelt
I remember
on,
you told me that, dude.
and then I put my SCBA on
Oh,
over
shoot.
it. So if I would have hopped out, I would have got caught in my
You been
seatbelt.
snagged up.
Yeah, and that would have been embarrassing.
Yeah. Didn't Ames tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ames like, yeah, you're gonna have to take that off.
Yeah.
So I had somebody looking out for me.
Yeah. Dude, my most memorable call, we were sitting in the theater and we were doing, I think, a wing brief or something.
Mm.
So it was like Colonel Cooper talking, and we all the fire dudes were sitting in the back, and we all had radios on, and we got a call right in the middle of it. So all 4 radios are turned up max volume, and we run out of there, and I turn around and look, everybody's staring at us.
Oh, everyone just turned around.
Yeah, and that was
looking.
like that was kind of like a hell yeah factor a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was actually a good call. It was a not a good call, but it was the most memorable call. It was a motor vehicle accident. Dude on a motorcycle got hit, and that was a turning point for me because it was like, dude, this can get real quick.
Yeah.
Like,
you never know what you're going on.
Yeah, you don't. Like, I was putting medical gloves on because we got dispatched as a medical, so I was like, okay, whatever. I think I put my bunker pants on. I can't really remember, but I was putting medical gloves on, and then I look up and there's just a guy on a motorcycle laying in the middle of the road. And I was like, crap, like it's legit.
Yeah.
My heart started beating. I was like, okay, let's see what training is gonna kick in, and it did. I mean, it really did. It helped a little bit. It helped a lot of bit, but
yeah, I feel like in any major call, that's what you have to rely on. Is you had good enough training to get you through it.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna freak out sometimes, especially being new. You're gonna freak out, but it's literally part of life. Get through it.
But like now, I don't really freak out anymore. It's just, all right, let's get to it. See what it is.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I think that wraps it up pretty good, dude. I like that.
It was a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Good not too short, not too long.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Jason. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.